I heard you say that Paul changed his name from Saul to Paul, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like why exactly did he change his name to a Gentile name? He was a Jew, right?
Yeah, he was a Jew. I mean, there can't be a very dogmatic answer. I am speculating here because there's not much of data to say 100% with 100% surety. But what's happening here is a Pharisee of Pharisees of the tribe of Benjamin, and we know that in the tribe of Benjamin, King Saul was born, the first king of Israel. So perhaps Paul's parents, being good Jews, named him and gave him a Jewish name. Okay, but when Paul is called to ministry among the Gentiles, and he understands that this is a specific revelation, this is a specific people group, this is the specific calling that he has. He is also using, I'm not saying, I don't know if he really took on a new name. Oftentimes in those days, as it is now, people had a name that, people had two names, something that they used at home, something that they used outside, something like a pet name, something like an official name, whatever. I don't know in this case how it is, but Paul had these two names, or he assumed a Gentile name because he wanted to become all things to all men. And this was one way of him becoming all things to all men that he was going to minister to. He was predominantly going to be ministering to the Gentiles, and it will be better for him to be ministering with a Gentile name than to go and stand there as Saul of Tarsus. So that's my response.
So you're saying he did it for the witness, is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Speculation, yeah.
Okay, but there was so like all the other, not all the other apostles are Jewish, right?
Yeah, not all were Jewish. Yeah.
So, but wasn't there a bigger need in Israel and Jerusalem at that time, and for the Jews to be evangelized?
There was an immediate need in Jerusalem, but as God says in Acts, He says the gospel has to go from Jerusalem to Judea to Samaria and to the ends of the world. Okay, so okay. Jerusalem is the epicenter of, let's say, this earthquake, spiritual awakening. And then it sends ripple effects and it moves away from the headquarters to the ends of the world, because God's plan of salvation had moved from the Jews, okay, to the ends of the world, because the Jews had rejected the Messiah. Okay, so yes, the Jew had to be saved, the Gentile had to be saved. Paul was specifically called to minister exclusively and predominantly among the Gentiles. So perhaps he assumed and used often his Gentile name. Yeah.
Okay.
Next
so
question.
I had a small question. What are the 5 solas in Latin or Greek?
Sola fide is faith alone. Sola gratia is grace alone. Solus Christus is Christ alone. Sola scriptura is scripture alone. Soli Deo gloria is God's glory alone.